And for today's video, Anon doesn't like working for women. I want to leave my trade. I feel like a slave to women. Vent. Anyways, I don't think this thread on r/male mental health is still around. I couldn't find it earlier, but I did take screenshots, so we'll go with that. I'm a residential carpenter. It's never the men that want stuff done 99% of the time. It's women who want additions to their house. Yeah, a guy may call me over for a job, but when I get there, it's mostly the wife because she wants something done. Wives want this perfect little nitpicky detail about the house. No dude cares about adding decorative tile to his bathroom. No guy has ever asked me to trim his staircase. Yet, every now and then, whenever you get a rich dude that wants a porch that he doesn't have time to build himself, or has gotten older and doesn't have the energy, I have no problem with those cases, but I prefer jobs like that. But that's not nearly as common as the picky wives obsessing over near meaningless details of their houses. I see it as a sickness. So, with that dichotomy, I'm going to say this. Men love to have the idea of houses. But you always see women who want the decorative trim and all that. It's almost as though men set the stones for civilization, yet women are the ones who polish them and make them beautiful. Like we wouldn't have high art if it wasn't to impress chicks. I see it as a sickness. I've been working in houses that have every bougie detail you can imagine. But it's still not enough for the wife. She wants more. It's always the push over her husband saying, "Okay, dear." The funny part is I can't quit. I need the money to pay the bills. As much hard work as hard as I work. Dyslexia. I only make enough to be lower middle class, but somehow the dude's wife, who has never known a real day of labor looks like, man, if she's got the money for this, she could be a doctor, psychiatrist, something like that. But somehow the dude's wife, who has never known a real day of labor looks like, has more spending power than me. And I'm dependent on her disgusting mental illness of managing every little detail of her house. So I can afford to buy hamburger meat. And at the end of the day, do I have kids of my own? No. Do I have a wife that loves me? No. A GF? Well, not with that attitude, my good sir. I've been single for over a decade. Nobody wants to date a lower middle class guy who can barely afford a one-story house, even though I'm working on rich people's houses daily. My guy. Not with that attitude. I'm an effing slave. To be more specific, I'm a slave to money, in which women make 80% of the consumer decisions. And that falls especially true in my trade. I work tirelessly for all these wives obsessing over their stupid house, yet has a woman ever done a damn thing for me? I've never seen a woman on a construction site before. I have, and they're usually the ones with the silly, differently colored hat that tells you how to do your job even though they've never worked your job. Unless they were a lesbian. I love lesbians, by the way. Nothing beats roast game from a lesbian. Now I go home to an empty house, watch TV, eat some cheap as fuck meal I threw together just to fall asleep, to wake up and do it again. I don't want to die, but I also don't want to spend one more day a slave for a woman who doesn't deserve to hire me. I also don't want to spend one more day alone watching TV while I fall asleep next to my half-eaten ramen hamburger meal combo. But after seeing all these broads with their mental illnesses perfecting every monotonous detail about their house, I honestly don't know if I care to get married anymore. The only thing that keeps me going, the thought that one day I'll end up with another job I actually like, doing something important, with a wife that isn't like these weird-ass bitches who force their hubbies to hire me. Edit, I'm now banned from male mental health because I said to someone, I bet you use pronouns, so don't expect me to reply anymore in the comments. I can't. Also, the number of women DMing me, talking shit is hilarious. What the fuck are you doing in male mental health subreddit? You gotta control every aspect of our lives. Don't you? Well, I don't know anything about the guy other than his attitude in this thread that I had to screenshot because that I screenshot immediately upon seeing it. The moment I saw he said, I'm banned from male mental health, I just assumed they removed the thread. So I don't know. But with that attitude, yeah, you're not going to get anywhere in life, man. You're going to stay at the same crappy job, working for the man, doing the grind, and going nowhere because you're not making a plan. I'm just hoping I wait and, get somewhere later on. No. And along with that, you're sitting here talking about how you don't like these women. Well, guess what? These don't account for all women. I've met plenty of great women who are, well, not like these sociopaths that you're apparently running into on the daily. And yeah, that's the thing about a lot of women with money, is that a lot of them are, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. We don't have the time for it. But the fact of the matter is that you have the complete wrong attitude about everything here. Those women hiring you right now to do all this little trim work on their houses and make their house look all super nice, that's your lifeblood. You use that lifeblood to get somewhere else that you want in life. And I need to do something with these glasses. The fact of the matter is, you're not handling this the right way, probably because you've never been shown how to handle this. Yeah, women are difficult in this day and age, but they don't have to be. And you're not sitting here talking to women outside this little area where you're doing work on their houses. What you need to do is you need to get out and actually meet more women with similar interests as you. I don't know, go to a freaking martial arts club or something. I don't know, maybe you like Warhammer 40k. I love Warhammer 40k. Though the women in that particular hobby tend to smell and have dicks. Anyways, it's all about your attitude, and you're messing that up. I literally got a book coming out about this, and I'm going to talk about that later on in another video when the book is done. Have a good one, guys. It's his problem, and he's not focusing on anything correctly within this little issue of his. Have a good one. Like, share, subscribe. The Twitter is down below if you want some coaching. Have a good one.